Hey everyone, I'm Travis, and in this video you're going to see me build this Ford 9-inch with some custom touches along the way. Enjoy. So starting this one off, what we did is started with a 1973, I believe, F100 9-inch. Dent side 9-inch, nothing too crazy. There's a shot of what looks like stripped down, came to me. A little bit dirtier than that. Here's some pieces that I'm going to start off right off the bat, some custom touches. I don't know why any rear end ever doesn't have a drain and a filler. I don't know why. Like every other machine ever made has a drain and a filler. If somebody could explain that to me, that would be great. But I put one in this, so hopefully it doesn't backfire, but I think it's going to be pretty good. There's the drain, there's the filler, and then there's a little ring, a jack ring. To locate the jack if you want to ever lift the vehicle. There's one on the front as well. Kind of a nice little thing to think about when you're building these types of things. It also protects the drain plug, so the drain plug can't get really ripped off or anything like that, but also the jack sits in there nicely. There's a fill plug, simple O-ring groove there built into the machined bung, and then there's that jack ring and stuff like that we're talking about. This is the setup for the bearings. I don't have a press, but this video is here to tell you or to show you that you can do this without a press. I'm kind of stubborn that way, and although I'd like to have every tool in the world, I don't, and I just kind of make things work. So I just kind of used some old tubing and used it as a slide hammer. I used heat and cold, or heat and cool, to my advantage. What did I do? Did I cool the bearings? Oh, I heated the bearings and cooled the shafts. To help that slip on, and then use a little oil and stuff to make it all work. And then this was the center section that I got. So this was from Quick Performance. It's a strained center section. 370 gears, Eaton True Track posi? Yeah, anyways, with the gears. It uses a gearing system instead of a posi clutch system. So it doesn't really wear out or anything. It's actually a helical gear, I think it is. Really cool stuff. Quality piece, Quick Performance. I sent it to you in a bucket, which is kind of weird, but hey, whatever. Not my rodeo. Yeah, built up these leaf spring mounts or leaf spring perches because we did these 2009 to 14 leaf springs. That's a whole nother video, but here they are tacked onto the rear end. They came out good, welded up good, and then these were the shock mounts. So I built the shock mounts and then placed them where I wanted them to the location of the stock frame. But on these, I want to point out the way I welded them. I welded just the corners, but leaving about a 1/4 inch in between every weld. The theory there is if one corner cracks, it doesn't crack the whole piece off. If one weld cracks, it has a stop, almost like if you're playing dominoes and you want to put a break in there. That's kind of the theory. I could be wrong, but that's the theory at least. Threw it all together. They say don't use a gasket. They say put silicone on it. I used the Right Stuff. That stuff seems to work out pretty good. That's actually the brand name, Permatex, the Right Stuff. Works out good. So it was all painted and assembled nicely. And you put some new races in there and hump some axles in there. This was nice this rear end is nice where both axles are the same length, which is kind of nice. It kind of keeps everything square and, proportioned and makes you sleep better at night. I don't know. But that's what it all kind of looked like. I used the Cast Blast or Goodson Cast Blast for the center section there to kind of keep everything sealed, make everything nice and clean. I like that cast iron look. It looks kind of cool. There's a shot of our filler and our brakes, which brakes is a whole nother video, but you can decide if you want to watch that or not. And these were pieces I harvested from the junkyard. The U-bolt clamps or U-bolt washers or whatever you want to do. It sits on the bottom of the frame there, and then it kind of nuts up into that. There's a shot of them there. It kind of it actually secures it really nicely. It's a Ford part, and I got it powder coated. I really like those things. It's kind of a good find if you can find them in the junkyard. Probably use them for a bunch of other things. I don't know. But yeah, that's it. Not so much a build. I didn't really cut any axles apart, but that's it. Take care. Have a good one. See you at the next one. Bye-bye.